Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and this is part 2 of this, making this less fragile. This probably doesn't really need to be done because this is already going to be strong enough. These inner parts might be too thin, but we're going to try something. Before I do anything, I'm going to put a rectangle around it in case it leaks. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill in this inside, and it worked. So I've still got my nudge distance set on 8 inches. I'm going to nudge that color fill over. I'm going to left click, right click. Now I'm actually going to, I'm going to take this inside and delete it. Well, I can't really do that. We'll have to figure something out on that. Let's look at this. Because there's so many interior parts, we might have to just use the virtual segment delete key and delete these outer parts. And I'm not 100% sure this is going to work. Like there's a part right there. Whoop. You can't go off your part. I'm going to try. There we go. It's going to work, I think. I'm just deleting. We might have to redo some of this. But now we've got this inside part, and we're going to go up to Effects and Contour. This time we're going to contour to the inside, but we're not going to contour quite as much. We're going to go 0.03. We're going to do it in black again. I must have hit centered. Go to the inside. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of our contour. Go up to Arrange. Break contour part. This time just grab the inside and move it over. Now we've made it quite a bit thicker in every direction. The inner part should be good. These other parts should not really be breakable. And I think we're really good. I mean, this piece right here might just break away. So you go up to Arrange and break curve apart, and then get off of it and select that one item and delete it. I think that's going to make it quite a bit better. Let's make it all a red hairline. And let's bring our rectangle back. Well, we've already got a rectangle because you want to make sure you don't have a leak. So go to your Smart Fill tool and let's just fill this in. And there's what you're going to cut out is going to look like. That should work pretty good. It is a good way to do it. And then left click, right click. And you would want to maybe go through here and look at some things. Like that's a little bitty cut and it's actually, well, that's my rectangle that's in the way. Let's get rid of the rectangle. Those little bitty minute cuts might add a little bit to it. This might be a little close here. But you could take your shape tool, select that one node and just bring it over. Just kind of look, and you got to think about inside parts versus outside parts. You know, you don't want too many parts close together because they could just burn away. Right up in here, and we've got a lot of things going on. We do not need that little cut. We've got a couple extra nodes that you could delete. Doesn't really change anything. A lot of times you can see stuff, as I said in a previous video, like right there, that's going to not be good. So just take your shape tool. Maybe even delete 1 or 2 nodes. Right here, and see how further away you can see these nodes stacked on top of each other? And I don't know if you can hear that. We're having a pretty good lightning thunderstorm here in central Texas, but I'm not complaining because we need it. And I'm just going to take all that away, and then we'll just move this over and then make this kind of rounded. I don't really see too much more wrong with it. I think it'll cut good, but by doing the Smart Fill tool, we took away all these broken parts. Now it's all one piece. And if you like, I'll send you this file back Let's just see how big this is. Use your parallel dimension tool. See, that's 0.18. It's a little thicker than 1/8 of an inch. It should be good. You could always contour a little bit more. But when you do that, when you contour too much, you're going to lose some of this flower, definition. But you could always bring your flowers out to the, to the other parts of the flower that made it that big. I would delete this right here. But just kind of play around with it. And I truly hope that helped a little bit. And thank you for watching.